You're tuning into our special series, I Love My Job, where we talk to the professionals who don't just work to live, but truly live for what they do and make things happen in their respective industries. We're looking at the car market here in Singapore. Joining me is the director of Car Craft Pte Ltd, Kana, though many in the industry simply know him as Kana. Kana has navigated a full career in car sales. And today we're going to chronicle that journey, from his education and his early days in the business right up to his current role leading Carcraft. We'll also be discussing the current car market climate and how these shifts are affecting job security and business prospects today.
I can't remember, but I know I was washing his car.
Okay.
I can't remember the name, model. But then one day, when I collect, every month we collect the payment, right? I say, hey, this is my teacher, Mr. Sim, I think.
Okay.
Then he looked
Hello,
at me.
Mr. Sim.
Then I was like, hey, what are you doing? I say, yes, I wash car. Then, but the problem is, he took it as though we are a struggling family.
Hi everyone, we need your help. Please watch this video until the end. We do our best for each episode to really deliver as much value as we can. And our guests who make the time to come here, well, we need to give them the respect as well to really sit down and have a good conversation. And conversations, as conversations go, they take time. So we really ask you to please watch each video until the end. We need the hours in order for us to continue producing more and more episodes on the Chris Henson Conversation. Please enjoy this conversation. Before we begin the show, here is an important announcement. For 100 years, Shure has set the standard for professional audio. Designed to outlast and outperform, Shure products help you deliver your message with confidence. Trust in Shure. You can be sure with Shure. Shop the Shure Shop Singapore now. Visit the link on screen and use the promo code AFC Henson to get limited Shure merchandise with your purchases. Now, let's start the show. Hello everybody, welcome back to the Chris Henson Conversation. Today it's all about wheels. That's right, the business of wheels. And today, my wheels in the show will be driven by this one gentleman seated next to me. And he is from the company Car Craft. He is a car dealer. He is the boss of the car dealership, Car Craft, again. And this show is driven today by Kana. Welcome to the studio, Kana.
Hello, hi everyone. Yeah. Kana from Car Craft Pte Ltd. Yes.
Yeah.
I run the show.
You run the show.
Yeah, I run the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I need to introduce myself?
No, don't worry about it. I've already done the introduction for you at the very beginning of the show. Okay. But it's an interesting point for me to actually try to bring in someone from, there are doctors, there are lawyers, there are accountants. I mean, okay, sure, and I've just done a series, my brand new series with called Legally Speaking, the last shoot that we've got just before today, and that's also for legal matters. So I had a lawyer here, and then I will have psychologists and psychotherapists coming and all that. They're doctors, right? But for this series of the I Love My Job series, I want to show everyone, and look, there are other professions out there too that mommy and daddy may not have mooted about. And so why not, right? Yeah. So my job is to talk to guys like you to find out what it is, why, okay, and should anyone follow in your footsteps. So let's get it started. Let's talk about you, okay? Let's talk about you. Your early years in your life before we dive into the world of cars, okay? Let's go back to the beginning. What was your first interaction with a car that made you think, I want to do this for a living?
Actually, it was what I went through since I was young. Okay, so there's always, as boys, all of them love cars. We love cars. And it's always a dream to own a car. And me growing up, not from a well-to-do family. Okay. So whenever we are in the bus or someone is driving us, I and my siblings will always play a game called Who Can Recognize the Car. So when a car drives past, the first one to tell the brand and and what car model it is, and then that we win a point.
Yeah.
So like last time you guys, your Rovers, your Hondas, your Toyotas, or Mercedes. So the moment it drives by, they're like, hey, look, Mercedes-Benz C180, C200. I get a point.
Right.
Then my brother points out. Then he gets a point.
Right.
Yeah. Then we like my uncles or my friends, whoever drives a car, then we like to learn about it.
Right.
We see it in movies and stuff. So. Since young, then we get our figures, our models, small cars. Then we try to play parking here and there at home. My father would try to bring the cars, that kind of stuff. So
Hot Wheels.
Yeah, I don't know what they call that. I and my siblings always likes car. My father loves car. My father always dream of driving a Jaguar and stuff, but he doesn't have a license.
Okay.
And then one of our family tradition, like my uncle. Likes washes car in the car park. It's one of the profession that a lot of them do those times. Now is a lot of foreigners that they go to the car parks and wash car.
Right.
Yeah. So eventually my father's part-time job was helping my uncle, so his brother, to do the car washing job. So at primary 5, primary 6, so we were living in Choa Chu Kang. And then the car wash job is at Bukit Batok. So we used to cycle and I used to follow my father. So it starts about 6 p.m., 7 p.m. So we follow my father and then start washing the car. So every time we wash the car, this is a Toyota, this is a Honda Civic. And they had the Daewoods, they had the Suzukis. And then it's a tiring job. Yeah,
of course.
Your hands give way. You got your callus. Blah 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 stuff. But it didn't feel like a job. Like for me and my brother, it's always so fun. We wash the cars, we touch and feel the cars. I cannot go to your car and touch the car. But at least I can do that. So
and you can look at the interior of the car.
We of course we cannot open the car, but when we're washing, then every car I watch, like, how I wish I can own this car one day. So it's already embedded in me.
Right.
So we wash cars. Then after a while, my father, one day, after a few years, 2-3 years, one day my father decided to tell me that, you know what, you and your brother go and do it yourself.
Okay.
And then we're like, huh? Then we use the bicycles, we start washing, and then every month we collect money and then give my father, and I don't know what I can't remember what my father, we are not paid.
Right.
Yeah, most we buy curry puff and 100 plus.
You're basically helping your dad out.
But we didn't even take it like a job.
Okay.
We like to enjoy. I did bring my friends over. Hey, look, my kampung friends. Hey, come, I'm going to wash car. You want to follow me or not? Then they come, they wash, they enjoy it. So it's like an outing like that. So and it goes from Monday to Friday. Not even once we complain about it. Yeah, and the best part, when I was in secondary school, I started washing my biology teacher's car.
Okay, hang on a second. I just want to rewind back a little bit. That moment in time when you and your siblings were going, okay, guess the car, just get a point a point for any one of us to get it right? Playing the guess the car game, and then you started to help your dad to wash the car with your brother. How old were you guys then?
Well, how old are you? Primary 5 is what?
11.
Yeah.
You were 11 years old when you were washing cars.
11. Yeah. I think my brother was 2 years younger than me. So I think he was about like 9, 10. Yeah.
So young, huh? Doing that, huh?
Yeah.
My goodness. And how old are you now?
I'm now 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 40. That must have been what, 1990 something?
Yes.
In the 90s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And you were saying in secondary school?
Yeah, so it went on then, same car park, went on about 2-3 years. I went to secondary school.
Yeah.
And then I realized I was washing my
biology teacher's car. How you mean by chance, by accident?
I don't know whether he shifted there. I can't remember, but I know I was washing his car.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a green, I can't remember the name, model. But then one day, when I every month we collect the payment, right? I say, hey, this is my teacher, Mr. Sim, I think.
Okay.
Then he looked at me.
Hello, Mr. Sim.
Then I was like, hey, what are you doing? I say, yes, I wash car. But the problem is, he took it as though we are a struggling family.
Okay.
Yeah, so then every time in class, I had this special attention from him.
Right.
So he feels that I'm working. It's a hard job. It's a hard labor. But at that point of time, it pays well. It's about, I think, about $25, $30 a car. We got 70 cars to all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it 2,000 plus a month?
Yeah.
So, but of course, it's not the money, but he gave me a special attention. He's like, boy, do well. I'm very bad at my studies. Yeah.
Okay.
I can study. I'm quite intelligent, but it's just that when I went to secondary school, I'm a bit mischievous and stuff. Yeah. So then he come like, hey, you're working very hard. Your dad is working very hard. So I got a special attention.
He had an assumption that you guys were in need of money.
Yeah, of course. At that point of time, yes, money was everything. Like my dad was working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, but at that, being a 1980s, I think money was not an issue at that time. Like you can have $1 in your. $1 is very big.
Go very far.
Yeah, very far. Yeah, you can just go down. You see your friend. You whistle to him. He comes down. You play your soccer, and so money wasn't really like your friend can have tons of money, but you look at him like, oh, he has a lot of money. My father don't have. You will never do that. Yeah, you go home. Your mother cooks. You eat. You go down. You play.
Yeah.
I can give you a small ball and you'll be happy with it for months.
Yeah.
So but it was fun. These are all I really take it with me, and it's always in my mind.
It wasn't about money. That was the experience, basically.
Yes, the experience. We had lots of fun.
Back then, I suppose if you had talked about a cup of kopi, kopi would cost about probably 60 cents.
I think 40, 50 cents. Yeah. We used to buy a bottle of 100 plus for $1, 40, 50 cents. Yeah. But I couldn't pay the $1, 50 cents. So I take 50 cents from you. I take 50 cents from you. We buy a 1.5 liter. We share it around, and the curry puff uncle will walk past. The curry puff panas. Then soon we became friends. But last time people are so nice. Yeah. They see boys washing their car, they come, they give, hey, you want a drink? Yeah, people are very, very nice. So even my father got so much of confidence we are Sec 1, Sec 2 to let us cycle all the way from Bukit Panjang to Bukit Batu.
Knowing that you'll be safe.
Yeah. They know that people will take care of us. Yeah. So it was very, very, it wasn't a struggle. I wouldn't say, like, people look at, at this age you wash cars and stuff, but it wasn't a struggle for us. A beautiful experience.
Wow.
Yeah. Good bonding with my father.
You're so animated about it. I mean, when you think back, you reminisce, it looks like you're so happy just thinking about those times.
You used to name the cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we name one of the car Teh Tarik, we name one of the car Sound. Yeah, because the car, you goes near you, the moment you lift up the wiper and the car go, my father like, hey, look, sound come ready, go and wash. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Wow, it was a very, very enjoyable moment.
Yeah. So your education, how far did you go with your education?
I have a diploma.
Okay. You're in the poly.
In commerce, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So on that note, how did your formal education prepare you, or perhaps not prepare you, for the Singapore car market?
My education?
Yeah.
None. None of my job, my education has helped me.
Is it? Really?
Honestly, yes. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
maybe the Microsoft Office, the basics, yes.
Excel spreadsheets.
Yeah, but most of it is taught by my parents, like your job. Always respect your job, respect a person that pays you salary, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
How many years have you been doing this?
I think about coming to about 10, 11.
Wow.
Yeah. But it wasn't planned. It was. It's quite a journey, you see.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so after school, after this car washing thing, finally it ended. Then after that, I used to go for odd jobs. Basically, I've been working from Sec 3, Sec 4, all the way. I like to work. Then I went into marine line. Then I went into car grooming.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went into car grooming, started car grooming. I had my own shop at Upper East Coast.
Oh, your own business?
Yeah, own business.
So from car wash to car grooming?
Car grooming, yeah. Same. I love the job, but maybe I'm too meticulous at it. Yeah, because, and then it was very, very tiring. And when I hire someone, they can't keep with my
standards.
So that was and labor was very, very difficult for me. Yeah, so because I want to
finding labor.
I've cars in Turf Club, I have cars in Singming, and I have to manage my shop. So I cannot put reliable people.
Right.
So at the moment, because I have to see what you're doing, your job is. So after I train you, and then they come, they stay for 1 month, 2 months. People are getting more,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's
very tough. Yeah. So after that, so one of my friend recommend another guy that I'm doing grooming. He's a car dealer.
Right.
So he was a car dealer. He came to me. Then he said, you know what, I'm going to hand over my car. I sold this car. I'm going to hand over. Can you do the grooming for me? I said, yeah, fine. So he liked my job. He come start doing. So months go by, then he always asks me, why don't you come and join me? Yeah, so very nice gentleman. So he come and tell me, why don't you come and join me? I say, you know what, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, so he go into the office. He gave me a computer. I'm like, computer? Okay. Then he gave me a phone. Okay, you have to call this customer. They are going to sell their car. Try to ask them to sell through you. And then it was very different because it wasn't a traditional business of you sell my car to you, you buy another car. So this was like a consignment basis. So that means you are selling your car. You're going to sell your car. I'm going to help you on that.
Right.
But and then direct, I find for your buyer and stuff. So I did 1 or 2 calls. First call was a 7 Series, and then another call was, I can't remember what car. It took about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then you know what I did? He went to toilet. I text him, bro, you know what? I cannot do this. I left and I went to my shop. And then I start doing. Then again, a lot of problems come, manpower, the shop, the rental went up, blah, blah, blah and stuff. And then one day I texted him, and then I had this issue. My sinus got infected. Because when you do your buffing and stuff, right? So a lot of chemical.
Right.
Yeah, so then first time, then I went to the doctor. Then doctor said because of my job. It was very, very painful. I get it the second time. And then I thought, you know what? And then my hands, because of a lot of chemical exposure, right? Then minor holes in it. And then I called my friend again. Then I told him, right, you know what, bro? Do you think I have a chance? Then he told me that I've seen your sincerity in your work. You are very compensated about your work. I'm I don't know what he sees in me. He said, you know what, you come and do it, but you do me a favor, stop your job.
Okay.
Yeah, you stop, you give your all up.
And focus.
Yeah, then I told him, no, I say, I can't do that because I've customers who sign packages, blah, 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 and stuff. He said, okay, then you say 8 to 5, you give me a timing, then after that you can go and do your job. So I closed down my shop. I got a van, and then I changed my mobile to a mobile service.
Right.
Okay, so I went in, I sit down, you know what, I told myself, you know what, okay, I'm going to do this. But there was a lot of people in the office. And then I see really, I'm like, how am I supposed to compete with them? Then first day, I list down what I'm supposed to call. So the next day, what I did was I came earlier. So they start at 11. I came about 8 plus 9.
Okay.
So there's no one in the office. I started doing my calls.
Right.
I call and call. 2 weeks passed. 700, 800 over calls, listing everything. Not even a single person want to come and consult with me. It's like, okay, maybe this is not my job. Yeah. So and then then one day I told my friend. So he's practically my boss, but he was my friend first. So I say, no, I can't do this. Then he say, you didn't try? Then I took down my list. I showed him 700, 800 will cost. He say, look. Then he called my manager. He say, hey, what happened? Why is he not getting cars? I'm like, huh? And both of them sit down on the table. They listen to me, make a call. Okay, you call now. Then I call, talk about 10 minutes, put on the phone. Both of them just stand up and walk. He can do it. I was like, what? Guys, come on, man. Then sooner or later, then third week, my uncle called me. Say, Kana, mom told me you're in the car industry. I want to buy a car. Hey, oh well, okay. Then talk to my colleagues how to go about it. First deal came through, made about $1,000. No sweat. I'm like, no sweat. Few days, I make $1,000. You know what? Let's put my heart and soul and go for it. Yeah, I did. The third week plus, some people start calling me back from the calls I made, the 700, 800 calls. You know what, Kana, I give you a shot. then that week I had about 6-7 consignments. Everything started falling in place. Then one month I called all my customers. I told them I had an injury. My grooming. I said, give me 2-3 months. I'll settle for you.
Yeah.
I put everything up. I did. I started doing. Second month 2,000 plus. Third month 3,000 plus. I was like, no sweat. Then I liked it when I hand over the car to a person. Like, I like their happiness. I like teaching them, like what you should do, what you should not. And then, for most of the people in Singapore, like buying a car is a sense of achievement.
Right.
And then I give the achievement to them. And then I get the satisfaction, they get the satisfaction. So something was really motivating me to do this job. So I then it just kicked off. I start paying back some of my customers who bought packages. I finished up some. And then it just all the way from there.
So you closed down the grooming business then?
Yeah, after that I closed down.
Your obligations were sorted?
Yeah, all sorted. Then I closed it down. Then my friend mentored me so much. Turned me into a manager within a year. I have my own team, 6-7 years. And 2024, I told him, you know what, I think it's time for me to take a step up. Agreed. Then now here I am.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the biggest lesson with this whole story that you just told me? It's a wonderful story.
Yeah.
It is a typical sales story, which is great.
Yeah.
So when it only goes to show that selling is an industry in itself. Doesn't matter what product, because the principles remain the same.
Yes.
The law of large numbers, looking at believing in the product.
Yes.
And the satisfaction you get out of providing the service.
Yes.
And it drives you to go and do more.
Yeah.
What's the biggest lesson?
Okay, first thing is I've tried other sales.
Okay.
I tried being a financial advisor. Yeah, I did take the exams, blah, blah, blah and stuff, but I can't sell a paper to someone.
Okay.
But nowadays it's much more easier. But I even tried, last time you had your magnetic bracelets, the plates, and I've tried that. Also, it doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Investment, blah, 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 goals. Also, I've tried. I can't. I always feel that I want to when I sell something, I want to try it on myself first, or at least I know what I'm selling. I just don't. It didn't click with me.
Right.
Okay. So what's the biggest lesson? One of the biggest lesson I learned is never have a backup plan when you want to do business or go to sales. Yeah, some people said that I have a 8 to 5 job. It only happened to one of my friend that excel in this, but because of his job's flexibility. But some people say that I have a basic paying job and then I want to do car sales. So they always know that if I don't succeed in this,
you have a fallback.
So the day that I decide to stop my business first, my car grooming, and then put everything out, that is when it worked out. Yeah. So if you don't want to do business, don't do. If you don't want to go into sales, don't do. Yeah, if you're happy with your basic, then you stay in that.
Yeah.
If you want to do sales or business, drop that.
Because your attention and focus must be solely on that.
Yes, because the moment you think, okay, he doesn't want to buy, it's okay. I still got my basic coming in. You're done. Most I've only seen one of my friend. He was in the hotel industry, and then he was my customer. He bought a car from me, and then so we became friends. So his job by lunchtime will be done. He comes to office, sit down with us, talk. Then slowly you see the business. He learn. He start earning more than what he getting. After a while, he quit his job.
But that is fine between. I know I concur with you. I completely agree. If you want to do something right, you cannot have a fallback because you don't have a choice.
Yes.
It's like taking a hat, throwing it over a high fence, and then you have no choice but to climb that fence to collect the hat.
Yeah.
And you have no other backup. You have no other hat. That's the only hat you own in your life. Yeah. And so for some reason that hat is life-saving. You have no choice. Yeah. You have to climb the freaking fence to get over and just pick up the fucking hat, right? So, I mean, great, man, to hear someone else, selling something else, saying the same thing is nice to hear.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, as a veteran in this particular game of yours, a make or break moment, let's say, looking back in your early years again, was there ever a period when the market was so bad, was so tough, that you had to resort to or resolve somehow to stay in the car industry? Was it ever a make or break moment besides what you just told me at the beginning of your career?
The first one was when government implemented the 60-70% loan, 50-60% loan structure. So last
with a 40% down payment, you mean?
Yeah. So last time when you want to buy a car, you get 100% loan. Maybe you top up a few 1,000-2,000, and then you get a car, you drive off. That's how I bought my first brand new car also. But then after when you started having a 50-60% down payment, that means let's say you buy $100,000 car, you need to come down $40,000, $50,000. The market goes into a shock. So that is when all our phone lines was so empty, all the cars were holding there. And then you're like, hey, you know what? Then my boss says, shall we do grooming again? Because now people don't want to sell their car, you see. So people want to keep their car, they want to take care of their car, they know buying another car is going to be tough. So we thought, you know what, so we start buying the machines, we start buying the chemicals. Because there's no calls, 2-3 weeks. Yeah.
Seriously, you all
because
resorted to that.
Because every day our phones are buzzing. Because it's a new concept that my boss brought in, consignment. Right. We were the first one in the market to bring in consignment.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because and the thing works so good for consumers, like for a buyer, for a seller, your seller sell it at a good price, buyer buys it at a good price. The dealers were so angry with us because we break the traditional thing, you see.
Yeah.
Then after that, we were like buzzing every month. We're selling a lot of cars that some dealers sell a year.
Right.
Yeah, my team and me were doing 35, 36 cars a month.
Wow.
Yeah, so. And then suddenly it goes flat, it goes silent. Then we're like, hey, you know what? First day we embraced it, like, wow, so good, so silent. Secondly, like, hey, what to do? Then my boss said, Kana, maybe we go ahead and
grooming.
So we started buying products, we started buying 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Things get rolling again. Calls start coming in. Yeah, because I feel that Singaporeans always adapt. Always adapt. You throw whatever you've done, they will adapt. Yeah. And then the second one, COVID. Yeah. So COVID came in. Oh, man. So first 1 week, don't know what to do. Second week, I goes into my office and lock myself.
You already started your own business then?
Not yet, right? So I go into my office, then after I see the shutter opening, I'm like, shit, I got caught. I see my boss walking in. Hey, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? So and then we thought that was going to be another like end of this. But after a while, there was some flexibility in the ruling.
Yeah.
Then people still start buying.
Seriously?
Yeah, people start buying, and that was the best of my sales because, you know why? I don't have to deal with nonsense. Yeah, so when someone want to buy a car, so I explain to them, this is the car price. Because if you went to view, the penalty is very high. So I send pictures, I send videos of the cars. Are you okay with the car? Then workshops can be open. So I send the car to their workshop. The workshop tell them, okay, this car is okay to buy. And then everything goes by mail. I put the documents outside, they sign everything. Online transaction, it was so good. I don't have low ballers. I don't have all those shoppers. So if someone will buy it, and yet, so people adapt. A few months, then everything suits out fine.
It's very interesting when you say Singaporeans are very adaptable.
Yeah.
I'm speaking strictly as a consumer. Okay. I think we are stupidly adaptable.
Yes.
When I say stupidly adaptable, I mean, the powers that be can throw any damn thing they like, for whatever reasons that they feel that ought to be done, and people still go out there and they throw the money down. And then nothing ever changes.
Yeah.
Things still get pressured to go up. Like, for example, COE.
Yeah, they get thrown a lot. That first thing is the loan, 60-70. Now, yes, they increase a bit, 50-60 to 60-70. And then COE went up. COE gets thrown at them. Interest rate went up, get thrown at them. Now, even higher COE.
Why do you think, pertaining to cars, why do you think that we are so adaptable, when it comes to the four wheels, why? It's a very interesting thing to look into, you know. Is it because, in your mind, do you think it's a prestige affair, or is it a necessity affair? Why do most of your customers buy?
If I'm struggling to meet ends and I want to buy a car, I'll buy a car too.
Why?
Yeah, because it's
even if it's not financially prudent.
I advise a lot of my clients because I can see their salary and stuff, right? So I wish that they can work their way out. Even myself, sometimes I feel that I don't know. I really don't have an answer. But I feel that sense of achievement, and then the flexibility, and it became like a need than a want. Yeah, I don't see myself without a car, man. Yeah,
you know something.
I'll go bonkers.
That's what you think, right?
Yeah.
Let me give you a perspective here, okay? It's a little morsel of information so that we can have a fun discussion. I called you not long ago, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind talking about it. I'm 56 years old. There's nothing for me to hide.
Yeah.
I will not go so much into detail, but I can just tell you I stand on two industries as a veteran in both. Okay? Concurrently, has always been the case. One since I was 16 and the other since I was 22 years old. And still doing both sides.
Okay.
One is I can always be, because that's a talent, is different. Which is this.
Yeah.
Being behind a microphone, being the voice, being the voiceover guy, being the singer, being the host, the MC.
Yeah.
Right? All that. Anything's got to do with this, baby.
Yeah.
It's me. Yeah. The other one is a different ballgame. I'm not going to go into that because I really don't like to talk about it openly.
I see.
But I think you know what I do. Okay. Now, I've owned cars since I was 23 or 24. Okay. It was really funny because at 24 years old, I bought me my first car. It was a Ford Laser. And it looked like a little bullet, you know.
Yeah.
And it was like champagne gold. Yeah, really looked like a golden bullet.
Yeah.
I had it all for 6 months.
Because of a Ford?
Couldn't afford it, imagine that. 24 years old, budak tai. So, that was, but looking back, it was quite funny.
Yeah.
And as the years went by, God knows how many cars I've had. But as I got older, I've learned to be wiser. There's a point to my story. I've learned that, Chris, don't change car like change underwear lah. Stupid, no, really damn stupid, no, really stupid. I had Continental most of my life. Fortunate, blessed enough. And back in those days, who the hell thinks about a 911? Not many people.
Yep.
Not unlike these days, the last couple of years. So the cars that I've driven were prestigious enough.
Okay.
And when I got my first Beamer after I had Mercs, I bought my first Beamer. I kept that car for close to 10 years.
I see.
Then after that, I bought a brand new one, and I kept that car for close to 10 years.
Okay.
And as I got older, I realized, don't be stupid lah. Car's good. Treat it well, treat it right, service it well, and you're all right. And not that I'm male, and I've definitely got, this thing about, wow, check out that view, check out the set of wheels here. Of course.
Yeah.
And then I got my current car, which is a Jag. Yeah. And of all the cars I've had, that's the one I love the most.
Your Jag.
My Jag. You know why? Dude, it's an amazing drive. It is reliable. And it was a good thing that it's diesel. Not a good thing now.
Yeah. So diesel, Jaguar, and you like it?
Yeah, I love it, mate. I absolutely.
The car has been very good to you then.
Oh, it's been absolutely brilliant. His life is almost up.
Okay.
It's got a couple more months to go. And, well, I've been enjoying it. And at this stage of my life, and at my age, I'm not that old, but I'm older.
Yeah.
And I start to
think whether you need a car.
Yeah, that's one. And secondly, whether or not my ego will be tested. I'm pretty sure it will be. I'm only human. However, that being said, well, I've also realized that, if things don't make sense anymore with the way prices are like, in every which way, not just the gas, but the also a COE and everything else, right? And looking at how many. I mean, I keep taking carload after carload after carload for how long, right?
Yeah.
And then I think about the idea of having my cap on, being in my tee, like the way you see me today, put on a haversack, have my headphones in there, and tap to get into a bus.
Okay.
Which I have done in recent times. Go into a bus and sit in the back of the bus with my cans on. And I just people watch, and wow, kind of like this, I feel as if I'm 16, 17, 18 again.
Yeah.
I don't, but the most important factor is the fact that, hey, if it is not financially sound, sensible, prudent to spend money on a car, why should I want to adapt?
Yeah, but
if people are just, I noticed it was against your business.
No, it's not. Okay,
we're having a chat about this.
I've turned down a ton of people from not buying a car. Yeah, I'm not just there to sell. I've seen their pay scale, blah blah blah. I've told them, no, you can't afford a car. You want to afford a car, you go and rent a car first.
I can afford a car.
Yeah.
It's just that I don't think I want to afford a car.
So because the current situation of what you're looking at, the COE, blah, blah, blah and stuff. But if the car prices are cheaper, I'm sure there's no questions asked, you'll go and buy another car.
I would.
Yeah, 100%.
But then, so now that we are talking about this quite openly, how about the idea of a Singaporean who does not want to let go of a regular need of use for a car.
Okay.
Just want to continue having a car, that is, and rent instead of buy.
Okay, so this is the thing. Nowadays, if you buy a COE car, maybe an Altis or a Hyundai Avante, maybe after a COE car means after 10 years, and let's say you're going to get a loan. You're going to service your loan at about 1,001, 1,002. You can get an older car for rental at 1.4, 1.5.
Okay.
Okay. If you compare, it's going to be the same. 1.2 years you pay the installment lower. Okay. You can say that it's your own car, but you're not going to get anything out of it.
That's against a loan.
Yeah.
The point is, if you're paying a bit more, yes, no doubt. I'm pretty aware.
Yeah.
You're paying more.
Yeah.
But minus road tax, minus insurance, minus servicing.
Yeah.
Right? And you go on, they say, a long-term lease.
Yeah.
Why the hell not?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. So it's better to rent a car. Like, even some of them, like, they're earning like 4 plus 5, and then they want to get a car for 1,000 plus, and they're not too sure whether they can afford. Get a 6 months lease. Get a 1 year lease.
Is there such a thing, or 6 months lease?
Yeah, you can even get it for 1 month. I have a rental company also.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do. So I rent cars for 1.4, 1.5. It's all Altis, all Avantis. But the thing is, you don't pay for your maintenance. You don't pay for your insurance. You don't pay for your road tax. Okay, just monthly you pay us and everything gets sorted out. But what I want you to know is get comfortable with owning a car first, because after that you still got your parking, you still got your petrol, and then like driving around and stuff. So most of them end up buying a car.
Renting an EV.
Yeah. Sorry?
We can rent an EV.
Yeah, you can rent an EV, but it depends on how much you want to pay, because the cost is more. But see what you want. I find that owning a car in Singapore is very, very expensive. Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's very expensive. Yeah, last time was much more better. Now, I was telling my colleagues, like every time we have a sales meeting, let's say you're a person, you just graduated and then you get a job. $6,000 a year, like $6,000 a month. Very good pay. Yeah. And then you feel like, okay, I want to get a car. So the most basic car everybody talks about a Toyota Altis. So you go to Borneo, you go there, I don't get an Altis. $180,000.
Man,
you put a 40% down.
Yeah.
Where are you going to get the money?
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I want to buy 19 years old, I get my first brand new Lancer.
Yeah.
I begged my father, I told him that I will work for it, go there, get a loan, never even pay $1, I get a car out. Yeah, every day work part-time just to pay. It's almost $200, $300. And then it become $800, then become $1,000. Now I'm close to paying about $1,500, $1,400. But then the thing is, nowadays it's really, really expensive to own a car in Singapore.
And that's because of the COE.
COE plays a main part, and then everybody is like hiking the prices up.
Right.
Yeah. One thing I don't understand.
Who's everybody hiking the prices up?
Like owners, some owners of the car, like let's say a Type R or Evo, and they feel that the car is so amazing that then one person, let's say you buy the car from me at $18,000 depreciation, and then you go and then he said, hey, I sold my car for $18,000, you cannot sell it below. And then the guy goes sells 19,000, 20,000.
You mean those are the car groups? You mean they talk among themselves?
Yeah, now like Evos, Type R's going extraordinary prices, and then.
But that's a used car market which you are in. How about a brand new car marketplace?
Brand new cars, it's because of the COE. Just because.
Just because of the COE.
Just because of the COE. Yeah.
But it's interesting to find out that the car groups influence each other on the price.
Yes, a lot of people influence the car. Right. Like especially a big group. Then if they start selling the cars, then it's like the market, like I can go and tell I only can buy your car at 15K. Hey, my friend sold for 19K. How can you offer me 15K? And then I feel that, maybe he sell 19K. That's the depreciation. Yeah, so maybe I should buy at $19,000. Yeah, so that's about it. One thing, what I couldn't take it is I always tell my friends and a Suzuki Jimny in Singapore. 18 to 19K depreciation. That is my job. This is my line I'm running, but my conscience.
A Jimny. Oh gosh.
I tell you, it's interesting to talk about.
To my dear friend out there, you know who you are. You love your Jimny so much, but you know that's how much money you're losing every year, my friend. Oh wow! Thanks for that morsel of information, mate. You know, when you told me the story just now when you were working with your boss, and then after so many years, you told him that, I think it's time. I'm gonna go entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
And then that moment when you say, I think it's time, seemed like a light bulb moment. Like, bing, I'm going to start my own. Was it like that?
Nah.
Okay, then what was it? What drove you to be the entrepreneur?
Situation.
Okay.
Yeah, situation, yeah. But basically, if you come into car sales, we didn't have any basic.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm running my own business. Right. It's just a platform. My sales team with me now is the same.
Okay, wait. Yeah. I mean, what do you mean no basic? You mean every car dealer I meet or I see working in a car dealership, they got their own boss and all that.
Yeah.
These guys do not get paid a salary.
No, some of them have. Some of them work pure on comms. I work pure on comms. My sales team works pure on comms. I don't pay them a single cent for basic. Yeah, so they come, but their comms are higher. Yeah, so some people work, they say they want a basic and their comm become lesser. And then some is, no, I'm going to fight the car, then the comms become higher.
So when you were in the car grooming business and then you decided to go into this, into car dealership as a used car dealer.
Yeah.
At that time when you made that transition, it was truly absolutely no basic.
No, zero.
How old were you then? Don't mind me asking.
My car grooming also no basic.
Yeah, there's a business. That's what I understand. 26, 20. No, I think. Ballsy, man.
No. I think I think about 30 already. Yeah.
But still ballsy, right?
My dad was against it. My dad always wanted me to work with a job that pays CPF.
Yeah.
A basic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have all my licenses, asked me to drive a lorry and stuff, but that is being a parent. So I don't blame him. Yeah. So as my pays get higher and higher, and my boss also pays me CPF, and then one day I show it to him, here, Dad. And then he sees my first BMs, he sees my first Volkswagen, my first Audi. Proud moment, huh?
Then you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
With kids?
Yeah, I have 2 kids. Yeah.
How old are your kids? Don't mind me asking.
7 and 10. I think.
Okay, let's say boys or girls. Boys or
the elder one is a girl, and the second one is a boy. Yeah.
Let's say, for example, any one of your children in the future, when they get older and they're adults, what would you say to them? Would you tell them, go get a job, get CPF?
No, because I've been there. So it all depends on what they are interested in. Yeah, so I've learned a lot through my journey because I worked tons of jobs. Yeah, and I basically, my father always, there's one thing he always teaches me, that if someone pays you, treat them like God. Always respect them. So this old people thinking that even when I want to open myself, I told my dad, it's like, hey, look at you. This is because of him. You became like this. Why are you leaving him? Then but now he cannot control me. See, but last time he's like when I want to leave a job, you say, why are you leaving the job? I say, no, my boss is not good. I think he or she is cheating me. He say, never mind, it's okay, just shut up. Just shut up and work. He's paying you, people respect you and pay you, you just shut up. So that's what I'm brought up like that. It's very, very traditional. My father is very, very traditional. Yeah. And then if my kids, even my wife asked me if they want to own their own business, run their own business, I say, go, fine, go do. Don't take my money, just go and do it. You want me help, I can help you as much as I possible, but you have to fall. I feel that nowadays individual is what they want. Yeah. How they want, they decide their own future. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So you were saying situational and circumstances that led you to starting off on your entrepreneurial
so the transition journey from working with my previous boss, right, and now running my own business, I don't see a lot of difference. Right. Yeah. Really not a lot of difference. I'm very thankful that my clients still stick with me, my sales team still stick with me, but everything's going well. Yeah.
Why Car Craft? Why do you call it Car Craft?
I don't know what to do. I'm very bad at marketing. I'm very bad at this social media. I'm very bad at Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Here and there, a lot of my friends tell me, Kana, create videos of yourself, blah, 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 you do the business. But I try to do what I So I have my beloved sales team is with me. So I open to them. I tell them, guys, I'm going on my own. You can stay here. You can follow me. Up to you all. I'm not paying you anything. So they came. Then after that, I put out the word to them that brainstorming. What can we call them? There was a lot of names coming in. I was blind. I was like mentally like, I don't know what to do. Yeah. Then my friend came, the one that last time worked in hotel line, and then he started. Yeah. So he came, guys, why don't you call it Car Craft? And I say, why? Because you all are very good in what you do. So I researched on what is a craft. So like you are very good in what you do. Yeah, then there come Car Craft.
Okay.
Just like that.
Just like that.
So every time now my friend is no more in
I thought it was
industry.
a maybe big explosive story.
So now you say I'm the one who names your company. Yeah.
Damn, I was just hoping for some explosive story.
So but it turns out very well, right? You like the name, right?
Yeah, not bad. Okay,
yeah, Car Craft. Yeah,
kind of catchy. Yeah, it just rolls to the tongue. Car Craft.
Yeah,
cool, man.
Yeah.
In this industry of yours, is competitive. What is the one Kana trademark that you think has helped you build long-term trust with your clients?
Trust.
Yeah. Trust. Okay. So is there a trademark to help build that trust?
I always, if you are a buyer, I put myself as a buyer. If you're a seller, I put myself as a seller. So whatever problems they are going through, I will take it as my problem. As a buyer, whatever problem is yours, I'll put it as mine.
So you take ownership lah?
Yes. And I'll make sure that I don't... basically, it's transparency. Yeah. Yeah. So I always want people to believe, and I'm very, very... my word. So if I mention something, I will do my level best to stick to that.
Okay. Throughout your career, is there one particular car that you sold that you still think about today?
Oh, no one has ever asked me this question.
I'm so glad. I'm unique, bro.
My first consignment, a BMW 520. Yes, that's very, very, very close to me. And then...
because that's your first sale?
No, my first consignment. I can't remember whether I sold a car, but it's my first consignment. It's my lease. Yeah, a BMW Black 523 or 520, I can't remember. And the car that I sold I really... really a lot of cars, but every car is a very new experience for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so every deal is very, very close to me.
Okay.
Yeah, every single deal. Be it I'm earning $50, I'm earning $50,000. Every deal is the same to me. Yeah.
As a director now, how has your perspective on the industry changed compared to when you were just starting out as a salesperson?
Salesperson, yes, I have responsibility over the company after I became a manager, a general manager, and the kind of stuff. But now I have my team with me. Then I've built a brand, you see. So I have customers with me. So I always there's the back of mind. What if I fail? So and things are a bit more slower now. Like last time I used my own self. I used to sell like 15, 16. Then it dropped to 8, 10. Now it's like 4, 5, 3, 4. So it's a bit scary, but I'm always fighting to, I established a brand. People know me as Kana, car dealer and stuff. So I don't know. It's actually quite scary. Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, scary.
Yeah. I mean, especially now with the pressures on the COE.
Yeah.
And of course,
I think the word is pressure. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pressure.
Last time not so much pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now a lot of pressure.
So that just goes to show that maybe perhaps Singaporean consumers are not as adaptable after all.
No. Yeah.
Let's talk about, being a used car dealer. I don't know whether this is a pet peeve for most used car dealers. EVs. A lot of new brands, especially amongst the EV marketplace. So the electric vehicle, from a business owner's standpoint, has this shifted the way you change in your stock and your inventory?
No, because
you're still doing only combustion vehicles, or do you happen to have?
I sold a lot of EV vehicles, but I don't keep a lot of stock. Mainly, I have about 110 cars now, but most of it is consignment. And then
it's for a whole lot of cars, man. Shit.
I used to run 250 old listings.
Oof,
yeah, that was fun. Yeah.
110, I'm like, it's driving me fucking nuts, man. 110 cars.
Yeah. So EV is recently I did one interview for the media also. So EV market, it was like a new phone launch. Yeah, it was like a new phone launch. So everybody's like, I want to change to this phone, It's like when the new Apple iPhone first went from iPods.
It's a good analogy, though.
From iPods, last time I used iPods.
Yeah, iPods,
then it came out to iPhone. So EV, will I own an EV? Yes, of course. Do I like to own an EV? No.
Why?
Yeah, so because basically I've as a motorhead
enthusiast, motorhead. Yeah.
So the smell of exhaust, the type of fuel,
and the sound of the engine.
Yeah, the ICE engines. What kind of filter you put in? How much of air? The sound, the gear change. How you drive,
the torque,
BHP, blah blah blah, and stuff. Then you go. But it's fast. It's fast.
It is fast.
Yeah, because cars, we don't always talk about fast. Every time you get a car, how much is your BHP, blah, 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 stuff. But it comes to a point that, why do some people drive classics?
Yeah.
Why do you drive your Jaguar? Like how you engages, how you talk, like how you feel. Yeah. But I can drive a Tesla. This is my opinion.
Sure. Yeah.
I can drive a BYD. I can drive a Tesla. I can drive a Mercedes EQB. I feel the same. Yes, maybe gadgets, power.
What the fuck?
So maybe gadgets. I got a bit of lightings here. Ambient lightings, a bit of power from the motors.
The bells and whistles, the EV. You know what I like about EVs, man? Yeah. It's the bells and whistles that come with them. You know.
Yeah, it's just like your iPhone. Whether you got 6 cameras or 5 cameras.
That's a fun part.
But you see, a Merc doesn't drive like a BM. Okay. A BM doesn't on a combustion engine. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Merc is you get a luxury, like a very smooth sailing and stuff. But for a BM, it's a performance drive.
But the tech nerd would like EVs, I suppose, and the motorhead like you would like your combustion
So you can
vehicles.
see, I have tech nerds as my friend. They went, "Oh, Tesla! Oh, bro, you got to get a Tesla." Oh, very nice. The Tesla is of course nice if you ask me to drive, but a lot of things you see. For EV, what I feel that the main problem is the anxiety. Yeah. So let's say now you have your phone. Nowadays, when your phone gets into 10%, you get this, oh shit, I have to find a charger. Do you have a power bank, blah, 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 stuff. Now I ask you, hey, Chris, let's go JB. I got my car, sit down, go.
Yeah.
Now you own an EV.
I won't go in.
I say, but you can go in.
I can go in.
Yeah, you can go in, but you don't want to go in.
Why?
Yeah, your
because you can't find a fucking charger, bro.
Yeah, you see, you're depreciating like 19,000 a year. And then but then another problem is that you can go in at 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're always, a neighboring country.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go there, then what if the charger there is spoiled? Yeah, you can have towns going without electricity.
I mean, going to JB is not so much of a problem. I'm going to KL, maybe it's a problem.
Yeah. So you have to plan. I have to drive until here. And then I always tell people, buy a car, go and drive into Malaysia, man. Have fun with it. Yeah, so much.
You cannot someone like me, I'll say, brother, I don't drive to Malaysia.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me that. A lot of people.
But I really don't.
Recently, I was just telling my wife about it. My friend, last time used to go JB a lot, young time. Go a lot. Then after that, he started doing his business, blah, 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 and stuff. And one day he tell me, I always go to JB, I take photos and said, hey, come go, let's go JB. He tell me, bro, waste time lah, bro, go JB. Like why the jams, blah, blah, blah. He's in JB today also.
Okay.
Yeah, because things became expensive. Yeah, then now he goes to JB.
Okay, so, I agree to Giant.
Yeah. So now he started going JB. Then I asked him, hey, how come you JB? I thought you don't like JB. I don't like to go into Malaysia. You say so much for it. Why you go JB? Hey, now you're in JB. Yeah. You see, because he lost what he don't know what to do in Singapore already, you see.
Right.
Yeah, so he goes to JB. Yeah.
So the Singaporean dream of car ownership, is it still alive in your opinion? Or are you seeing a permanent shift to say, like we talked about just now, towards leasing or private hire arrangements? What do you think? Is it still alive in this day and age?
A small group is shifting here and there, but the main group are still buying their cars and selling their cars. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They're, as long as the main group is still there, then I'm still in business.
But you know something, man. Yeah. It's strange here in this country of ours because I love going to the Scandinavian countries quite a lot. Okay. I spend time there. I really do. I just came back from a wonderful trip to Norway, and I only spent about an overnighter in Sweden, in Stockholm, but spent more time in the Arctic. I was really in the Arctic. Oh. It was almost to the bloody North Pole, mate. It's freezing my ass off in minus 20. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Body gets a reset, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I'm not kidding. Your sinuses go away. Your bones don't ache so much anymore. I shit you not.
Okay.
Yeah, it really helps. Okay. And I enjoy the Scandinavian countries a lot. And one thing I realized, even if you go, say, to the eastern part of Europe and Eastern Europe, and you go to, say, Croatia or Estonia, you take a look at all the pictures. You look at them online, yeah. But I've seen it for myself, at least in Scandinavia. Are there cars on the roads? Yes, not a lot. Everybody's on the bus. Everybody's on the metro. Everybody's on the trains. And it's so damn acceptable, You go to Copenhagen, man. There are lanes meant only for bicycles.
Yeah.
Right? And 50% of Danes ride bicycles.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know that they got one of the least carbon footprints
in
the world. Yeah, these guys are really sustainable. They're really doing things sustainably.
Yeah,
you can have a minister, go in London going to work on the tube. Yeah, on the tube, man. No need for bodyguard protection, nothing like that. Yeah, they read the papers in the train, in the tube, to get to Parliament House or to get to
Is it a traffic?
No, man. It's just a thing. It's not a thing. It's culturally just like that. No one cares about what the hell you drive.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I mean?
That. Yeah. I realize that.
They do not equate stature.
Yes.
With the brand that you are driving.
They want, even if they want to buy a car, they just buy whatever they're comfortable with.
Yeah, and to me, I tell you honestly, my opinion, the best brand is a BMW. Bus, MRT, walk. This is my next car, man.
I don't think that's what BMW does.
I'm not talking. Am I gonna get in trouble for this shit?
It's always, there's a lot of terms for BMW. Bring more worries.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. It wasn't me. It was not me. Right. If you were advising someone at the right time to buy in this current climate with rising COE, and then at the same time, that piece of cannot say his name. I can't say his name. I could not know. I could not. From the people, the platform that I put up. That orange piece of monkey crap in the house is painted white. Yeah. What advice would you give? Is this, the right time to buy in this current climate?
Well, right time or not, I don't know, because it depends on your own income, what you want to save, what you want to do.
Right.
Yeah, why you need a car. Yeah, this is why you need a car. For me, it's my business, and I have car groups, I run a car group, you see. Now I'm driving a Ford Ranger.
Wow.
So I run a Ford Ranger owner Singapore. Maybe it's because I'm a car dealer and I need a car. I need to get around. I need to get around and stuff. But if you ask who to buy a car, who needs to buy a car, I'll say everybody buy a car. Because it's
because really, you're a car dealer,
No, it's not because of my profession. Really. Really. I'm very. No, because no.
Never asking the right question to the right guy.
No, because I've been driving.
Yeah.
I went to road trips. I drive my children around, I drive my family around, I drive my friends around, I drive my dad around. Mm-hmm. And whenever I feel that it's nice. Yeah. And if you can afford it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can't afford it, make sure you can afford it.
But you got me stuck on something. You got me stuck on this thing called Ford Ranger.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why?
Yeah. So
why a Ford Ranger?
Basically my hobbies, and then I wanted to learn how to import a car to Singapore.
That's a pickup, right?
Yeah, it's a double cab pickup.
Yeah, correct, man. The one is like the big ass freaking pickup, man.
Yeah, so I got it 6 years ago. So I wanted to learn how to bring a pickup. Not a pickup. I wanted to learn the
parallel import.
Import cars to Singapore. So, and then I was looking at my E-Class. I was looking at BMWs, Mercedes. What should I bring in? And then I don't want to, again, I always like to put myself in a buyer or seller's shoes. Mm-hmm. So what I do, I buy myself. Mm-hmm. So I could afford it, then I buy it. So and of course my hobbies. I got a lot of hobbies. Last time I used to cycle, and then my main thing is my fishing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like to go.
Oh, fishing. Perfect for fishing, man.
Yeah, so
you can put 150 rods at the back.
Yeah. So my cooler boxes, everything. So then I told my boss, say, you know what? Maybe I'll get a Ford Ranger. Then he like, what? A Ford Ranger? I said, why you buy a car? Then I said, never mind, we try. So we learned the steps. Then I bought him my Ford Ranger. So it's about 160, 150, 160. And then I told myself, it doesn't have any paper. It doesn't hold any value.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I was like, first 1 week, I was like, what are you doing? You're a car dealer, you buy a 16K debris without a paper and stuff. But people start talking to me, hey bro, your car, so nice, blah, blah. I see that, and I loved it.
What do you mean with no paper? I don't understand.
That means that when you buy a car in Singapore,
right.
now, but of course now the ARF is lesser now.
Yes.
So let's say you buy a car, at least you get back 20,000-30,000 on average when you scrap the car, you see.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where your depreciation, let's say 100,000, you get back 20,000. So, so you're going to lose 80,000. But me, when I buy at 160,000, I'm going to lose 160,000.
You mean there's absolutely no ARF?
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because it's commercial vehicle.
Oh, commercial vehicles have no ARF?
Yes, don't have.
Wow, so, I'm learning something. Yeah.
Right? So when I buy the car, then after 1 week, I post it online.
Okay.
Like, you know what? If anybody want to buy, I can bring in another unit for you. Immediately, another friend came in.
Mm-hmm.
He said, Kana, I want to buy a Ford Ranger. Yeah, I sold the second unit. Now the group has about 83 members.
Okay.
Yeah, we do off-road trips, we do drives. It's a very,
but you're still not worried about the fact that you're going to get zero back.
It doesn't matter anymore. Yeah,
what the
I really
hell?
enjoy driving my truck, man.
I don't know. Maybe I think too much. But to me, that matters to me. You know?
Yeah, after a while, it's a depreciating asset. So it
is definitely a depreciating asset. But this is not just a depreciating asset. It is no longer an asset because there's no ARF.
But the 6 years I enjoy with it. I think that can go. I can sweep it under the rug.
Okay.
Yeah. So who to buy a car? What will I advise? Basically, is financially whether you are stable to own a car.
So it boils down to that,
is
right?
why I changed the whole concept of Car Craft. That's why if you see my slogan, it's your solution.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it a solution? I want to become a car concierge. Anything, be it bike, be it lorry, be it commercial, be it car. If you have a question, you can always call up my team and ask. You can even ask how much pressure should I pump my tires? You can even ask my income.
Your team will know that?
Yeah. Of course, you can always ask your best friend ChatGPT. But just act like you know everything. Then you just type it to, hey, please help me. I mean, most of the time I'm doing that. Yeah. So because, how much tire pressure should I pump for my McLaren?
Hey, Kai, this is a funny guy, Kai.
So most of them, some people have called me and tell me that my salary is 4,500. How much of a car can I afford? So then you can talk to them you see.
Tricycle.
No, so I have to tell him that, you have to find an installment at this amount. What are you going to use the car for? Are you going to go to Malaysia? Are you going to go long drives? Are you, that kind of stuff,
Next door. Next door to buy milk, buy raw cook, come back.
Eat the bak kut teh and stuff. They have very good bak kut teh.
Fuck it, after that you go buy a car.
But it's enjoyable. Yeah.
You see? Car dealer, that's why you say all that.
I do it myself. I bring my kids, I bring my wife, I go there and buy stuff. I brought my groceries there. It's not only about the cigarettes and the petrol, man. I get good food.
Hey, no, public service announcement. Don't anyhow go there and buy and then come back to the causeway or back. Do not do that. It's wrong. It's illegal. Stop it. Suddenly I get in trouble because this show gets in trouble. No. I'm telling you, do not do that, okay? Please.
So just smoke there. Please, anybody, just if you can afford a car, buy a car, man.
Wow. Okay. Okay, I've asked you about that, for the consumer. Let's talk about the young person looking to enter into your industry today. What is the job security reality? Is it still a viable lifelong career path? What would you say to the young person?
At this current point, last time was a traditional car dealership, like somebody sells a car to you and then you sell them something, you buy and sell. So at that point of time, all car dealers are it's very straightforward.
Yeah.
So nowadays, our competition has increased a lot. You see, a lot of my friends are car dealers now.
Really?
After looking at me, and some are also trained by me. And they open their own. They tell me they're going to open their own. I'm fine with that.
So you're saying it's actually growing, huh?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, last time I don't have.
A shocker,
last time I don't have competition. Yeah, last time I don't have competition. Yeah, now it's very, very difficult, but it's okay. Competition, that's what that drives me forward. You see, just keep on. I've to. If not, I'll be like.
Do you see younger people coming?
Yeah, very young, 19, 18. Yeah, like 17 also have, I think.
Well, that's like because really young, right?
Everybody want to see car, and there's the easy money. Yeah, they do a deal and then they get some money. But the thing is, it's very scary. Is because nowadays industry, when I go and tell someone I'm a car dealer. So that's why now I change. I say I'm running a car dealership. Whenever I tell I'm a car dealer, people look at me as I'm a scammer. Yeah, that is very, very sad about the industry, and people are living to it.
But why do you think people look at when you say I'm a car dealer, you're a scammer?
Yeah,
the stereotype is the assumption of that.
A couple of years back, because people are selling them the car dealers sell them lemon, the tempering of mileage. Like they don't promise what they deliver. And it happened to me also. Yeah, like I buy a car from another dealership, blah 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 and stuff. But the thing is, we car dealers also get scammed too by car owners. Yeah, it happens to me plenty of time. But the thing is, what I will ask anybody to become a car dealer, provided that you must love your job. You must know what you are stepping into. Yeah, you are selling something that they're going to put families inside. They're going to put their parents inside. They're going to spend their hard-earned money inside.
So what you're saying to this young person, this imaginary young person today, is that sure, come in, but know that you need to really work hard and sacrifice.
Work hard, be responsible,
and it is still a viable lifelong career path.
You sound like my wife. 2 days ago, 2 days ago, she asked me.
I should have worn a skirt.
But this is the honest truth. 2 days ago, she asked me that, where do you think this is heading to? If you ask me, I really don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I'm just going with the flow. Yeah, I've got a very good team.
So you would not advise a young person to come in?
It depends on the young person. Now these young people thinking, I don't know what they are thinking. Yeah.
If you don't know what they're thinking, you're a lot younger than me. I wouldn't know what they're thinking either.
Yeah. So really, I don't know what they are thinking. It's very hard for me to judge. But if someone young, 18, 19, come to me, ask me, you know what, I want to get into the industry, I'll teach them everything I know. Okay. Yeah. And I've been doing that. Yeah.
Where do you see the car sales industry heading in the next 5 years? Especially with more brands trying to sell directly to consumers online.
Yeah, so I think nowadays actually it's going down a bit because banks you can apply bank debt loans directly now, but you still need a finance company. But I think sooner or later they might take this out also.
Take what out?
Yeah, like if now you want to take a loan, like you are engaging directly with the banks already. Last time you signed loan forms.
So you mean they're going to phase out finance companies?
No, finance company they'll still be there.
No, I'm talking about in-house financing.
In-house financing or disbursement company. Right. So nowadays, now if you take a loan with Maybank, you still need a disbursement company to disperse the loan out.
Right.
So the moment that you can do it directly with the bank, the disbursement company goes away. There's another downfall for us. So people might not need dealers anymore.
Right.
Yeah. So if you can start doing direct deals, so it's a bit of downfall. It's very slow. A lot of things are really affecting our industry. I didn't know that the war can affect my industry. I really didn't.
How
when people come and tell me there's a war going on, I say let them fight. Let me do my business. But fuel.
Yeah, that's sure.
Fuel. Yeah. And then my exporting, my scrap cars. So usually I export my cars. The exporters, the value from $2,000 become $800, $500. So but what I promised my customers was $2,000, and then now it becomes $500. Then now exporters, last time I had 10 exporters, now 3 or 4 don't want to bring in cars because the vessels.
Because of the blockade?
Yeah, the vessels are blocked and stuff. Then everybody is and then now everybody is scared to splash their funds. then everything is affecting us. A simple change happens, it affecting. COE goes up, it affects. COE goes down, it affects. Yeah, let's say you buy a car, you buy your stock cars. So then on 2016 or something like that, COE crashed from 90,000 became 30,000. Yeah, became 40. Then all those who were holding the cars, yeah, they would have bought at the point of time. So it also affects us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot, I didn't know that so small things can affect us a lot. Yeah. Cannot go in Malaysia. Like suddenly now, Malaysia says that double cabs cannot go in.
Is that right?
Yeah. Suddenly.
Double cabs cannot go in. Why?
I did ask them. They say, "Bang, double cab tak boleh masuk bang."
But they never tell you why.
Yeah, I tell you. I have all the documents. Bang, double cab.
Tak boleh masuk bang.
So he went on. Hey
bang, double cab, double masuk.
Yeah, that's the only thing that he keeps saying. Then you see that affects my business too, because I sell a lot of Ford Rangers.
If you ask him why, he just repeats the same damn thing.
So now the Ford Ranger, those who buy from me, say, "Kana, you told me that you can." And then every year I do drive of the year, go off-roading, we go here, we go there. I cannot do that.
Well, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Exactly.
What has double cabs got to do with anything?
But your double cab comes in Singapore every single day. So these kind of small, very small changes also does affect a lot.
Fucking annoying, huh?
Yeah, very. Yeah, very. But so actually we are surviving. I'll use the word surviving. Yeah. Now is to service our customers properly, keep them, and then save all the money that we can. Yeah, it's not like last time. Last time you just splash, man. Yeah.
Go and go and import Inca, got no paper value. And you have a double cap. You've crafted a significant career. See how I did that, huh? You crafted a significant career. What's the one thing about your job that you still love as much today as you did on your first day?
Selling a car.
As simple as that.
Yeah, selling a car. The moment I hand over the keys to someone, there's no matter how rich are you or how much less funds you have, there's always a sense of achievement that I can see in them. Be it you buy from a Conti car to a Korean car or Japanese car, whatever. The moment like they come, I transfer the car, they accept the car, they drive away the car. It's a very happy feeling for consumer. The only thing not happy is when a seller sells the cars to us, or when the seller is selling. So they are departing from something that they always, every day they sit in and stuff. So I've seen people cry, I've seen the family cry and stuff. Yeah.
Fucking hell, dude. I tell you, I'm dreading the day,
Yeah.
when I have to hand over my car to be scrapped. I'm telling you, I'm going to weep.
Yeah, I'm sure. I've seen a lot of people crying, but I like that when the whole transaction goes through well and problems, or I give the solution to both the seller and the buyer. So that satisfaction gives me the happiness. Yeah.
So what you told me from the very beginning of this shoot, this episode, and now almost at the end of this episode, it's still the same thing you're maintaining.
Yeah.
You said that earlier on when we started the shoot.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Same thing. Yeah. It's great.
Yeah.
Last question, but before I go there, I want to tell you an incident that happened not long ago, a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I think two weeks ago. I teach class, right?
Okay.
So I was whiling away time. It's a lot of time to spare. About 4 hours to burn. And I was in Jurong. I mean, I live here in Tampines. I ended up in Jurong, like the other side of the planet as far as I'm concerned, right? So I decided I'm going to walk into IMM. So I walked to IMM, and in IMM, there's this one particular car company. There's one particular car brand that's got a cafe. They got cafe one, no? What restaurant,
I
cafe?
really don't know.
God.
Yeah, I went to IMM a couple of times.
Yeah, obsessed. No.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't want to say lah.
Okay.
I said enough of on that day. I said enough of my social feeds already.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. So, and there's this one particular. They've got the main brand is 3 alphabets lah.
Okay, got it.
Okay, and they've got what you call it, a premium brand that they carry. And I tell you, I love the way it looks. I love it. It's an EV.
Okay.
I love it. And I saw it there in the showroom. And I walked in and I was dressed in a sleeveless tee, shorts, flip-flop.
Okay.
Because I was going to a recording studio. When we go to recording studios, we're quite chill, you know?
Yeah.
So I walked in. And that vehicle, that car, the particular model was right inside. So I had to walk past a whole lot of salespeople. I went to the car and no one
entertained you.
Fucking even looked at me.
Yeah.
And I opened the car door. I said, damn it, I love it, man. Overpriced. I'll never buy it. It's stupid. It's really way freaking overpriced. But that's not the point, right? And then I realized, no one's coming to me, man. So I ke belakang pusing, slowly sauntered my way out of that showroom and out the door, and I just leant on the rail where this escalator is going up and down, and I took a picture of the shop and I posted it, and I tagged them, and I went, what the fuck? And you know, this is not the first time.
Yeah.
I just cannot stomach this. And I had people commenting on my post. Chris, it's not unusual. This is a car dealers. That's how they're like.
Yeah, that's what I see.
You know, and they don't give a shit if you look at you and you don't look the part. Fuck, I'm going to be wasting my time on this guy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be making money.
But I think that type of era is already done. Yeah, it actually went both ways. Yeah, I've been judged as a car dealer by customers. Yeah, so.
But no, dude, sorry, I have to say this, man.
Yeah.
If you're providing the service,
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. I mean, it really sucks because it's not just one brand, not just these guys. Yeah, but I'm sorry, it just so happened that in recent times happen to be you guys. Yeah. Yeah. I just think that is.
But they will learn.
Disgusting.
It's okay.
It's disgusting. And I don't give a fuck anymore. Now when I think about it, I didn't want to out them, you know, but when I start thinking about it, little fumes coming in my ear holes. They can't see them because, you know, my cat's coming in my ear holes.
Okay, so what I would like, you know, when you questioned just now, how is your job like? Like, you know, what's a job as a car dealer?
Yeah.
So if you ask me, it's no more my job. Being a car dealer or being a car concierge company or selling a car or being in this trade, it has took over from a job. I think a couple of years back, without me realizing that it became my lifestyle. So it's an avenue that I get my money from, I get my funds, but it's no more a job. I don't struggle to go to work every day. I don't call it work.
Because you love it, because you enjoy
it. So I feel that if you want to do business or if you want to do something, it's no more a job. I don't tell people I'm going to for a job. Yeah, it's just that my lifestyle. 8 o'clock you call me, I'm there. Morning you call me, I'm there. I go to holidays, I make sure I carry my work with me. I make sure it becomes a lifestyle and no more a burden. So when you take things like this kind of things, what you just said will not happen. You will not, because it's just you drag yourself to work. Then because I can see in my sales team also who takes it as a lifestyle, they slowly convert, you see, and then who takes it as a job.
But what you're saying is let it become like a second skin for you.
So right? You ask me to wake up and go to office, I never regret going to office. Yeah. So that's why if you want to talk to me about car, I can talk to you for a whole day. People come visit me. It has become a second skin. Yeah. So when that happens, you will not get judgments. Yeah.
Finally, last question for this I Love My Job series, The Business of Wheels, driven by Kana.
Sounds very nice.
It is very nice. Huh? Not bad. Huh? Hey, not bad. Huh? Not bad.
Yeah. Make my Sunday. Yeah.
For anyone who's watching this show,
yeah,
who may be feeling stuck, was looking to find their craft. See how I do that? Their craft in a tough industry, not necessarily your industry.
I understand.
What is the Kana secret to staying resilient?
Wow. For me to advise another person who's going to be an entrepreneur
or maybe already is an entrepreneur.
I don't think I'm in that position yet. Yeah, but the thing is...
Whatever you can share, man.
But the thing is, I only can say that, like what I just mentioned, if you're going to take that as a job, then it's going to be very hard. If you take it like a career, it will become after a while, it become a lifestyle to you. Once it becomes a lifestyle to you, there's no backing up. You can't back away from it. It becomes morning, wake up, you go and do this, then you settle your, like your, I don't call it, I go to office, I do my stuff, I entertain clients, entertain their inquiries. I come back home, I spend time with my kids, I sleep. It becomes a routine. And then it's never once you start, even like going to your shop, let's say you set up a provision shop, and the moment you drag I need to open shop. Saturday I need to go and open it. Sunday, you see, Sunday now you're sitting down with me talking, and I don't see an ounce of regret. You must talk to this fellow on Sunday. What nonsense you're talking.
I don't know about that. and then my mouth comes off just when I said that. You see what happened, Kai?
So I've seen my friends also who runs their business. Like, they're very happy to do what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my friend running a barber shop. Every day I told him, I'm going to office. He never say I'm going to job. Saturday, Sunday, go to office. Just go. Like, he just go to office. Yeah, no even what. Saturday I need to go office. Yeah. So the moment you start thinking like this, then I don't think this is a job for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you are a person that I just want to work this much.
Yeah.
I want to, like foreign countries.
Yeah.
Like, after 4 o'clock, don't call me. Recently I went to Australia to meet my friend. Oh, it's so different there. It's so different. I'm like 4 o'clock, people start closing. I say, what happened? A holiday.
Mate, I tell you, you go to Norway, they start work, say, about 7 o'clock sometimes, in the morning.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I'm a madman. I was in Tromsø. Tromsø is the gateway to the Arctic.
Okay.
And it's minus 7 degrees. I was outside of my balcony of my apartment, and I could see, a whole lot of things in front of me.
Okay.
Right? We're near the harbor.
Yeah.
Harbor, minus 7, balcony. I'm just sitting out there with this stupid blanket over me and socks on.
Okay.
Boxer shorts, cotton t-shirt. And then having one.
Okay.
I say, wow. What happens at 6 o'clock in the morning, man, in this place, in this part of the world, in minus 7? And I look out and I see, it looks like a slasher movie, lah. Really. Because it's colder, it's like fog.
Yeah.
But then I see in the distance, I see people strutting their way, dressed for work. And I said, you shitting me?
Yeah.
And I say, 6 o'clock in the morning in this weather, right? And there they were going. Not just that, there were little aunties walking their dogs.
Yeah.
At 6 in the morning. Now, you know why? They start work at 7. They end work, bro, at 2.
Yeah.
And then family all the way.
And they're
productive.
Nice.
No, they're productive, huh? Not that they're not productive.
Yeah.
Because I see them. They have breakfast meetings that can last at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
But they're really at it. They put everything they have in those hours, mate.
Even the trade workers, all of them. Yeah. And they are so super nice, man. They're really, really very nice. No stress, no nothing. Yeah. So, so that's the thing I said. just love what you like, just like what you
or learn to love what you like to what you have to do.
After a while, you will settle in. You will settle in yourself. Be it working after office hours. At the moment you start regretting your job, that you're going to work after office hours, or work on a holiday time, or work on a Saturday, work on a Sunday, work while you're out with your family. That's not a job for you.
But man,
for entrepreneur.
This is not a job, man. Absolutely not, man. I mean, I love doing this.
Yeah.
But man, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being so open, so candid.
Pleasure is mine.
And really, really open, man. I mean, you really laid it out there, man. You laid bare, man. I mean, I'm really so glad. And this could be really helpful for anyone out there.
I hope so.
They're thinking about what he wants, what he or she wants to do in their lives.
They can always call me up. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they don't have to buy. That's why I always tell my customers, you don't have to buy something from me, or you can just always call me, talk to me.
And on that note, this is where we're going to show you how you can call Kana. Go Google Car Craft. There you go. Go Google Car Craft. The number's there.
It's on the thing. I thought there was a bot there.
No,
it's missing. You see, I told you I'm not good at it.
There's a bot there. No, bro, it's digital.
Yes.
It's been a fun chat, bro.
I think it's time for
It's been a fun chat, man.
It's very fun.
Yeah, really enjoyed it.
I like doing podcasts. This is very nice.
Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you had fun.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
No, at all. Okay, everybody. You've been listening. You've been watching.
So I need to do the like and subscribe like Chris.
Hey, okay. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. Like,
subscribe,
comments, watch this damn show to the end.
Yeah, do whatever you all want, man.
And share. Okay, but thank you very much, everybody, for joining the Chris Henson Conversation this particular Friday night. Come back again next week. We have got we're going to come back to the tribute to SG local music icons, and we're not going to have musicians. No, we're not going to be having comedians. No, we're not going to be having singers. No, but we will be having people who are really unsung heroes. And they are going to be on the show for me to pay tribute to. And these guys are audio engineers. Some people have got to be acknowledged because they're always behind the scenes. So come back. Same channel, CCB TV Podcasts on YouTube. And catch the Chris Henson Conversation next Friday night, 8 p.m. Until then, people, ride safe and buckle up. Bye-bye. The Chris Henson Conversation. Real talk, no filters. And a growing community of more than 100,000 subscribers across ASEAN. Right here from Singapore.